point to bring in the NIV?
Yeah, well, here's how I'll say it. Why I'm bringing in the NIV is because I'm painting a picture, okay?
Okay.
I'm painting a picture is like when I went to a Baptist church, they only read out of the King James. But their pastors have studied a lot of different. When you go to seminary, you read it in all these versions, and then they build their theology around it. Then they come back and teach only King James, but you can only see it one way. What I'm saying is if you read the text here, you wouldn't come up with that belief system unless you'd read other texts at some point. And here's why. Bear with me.
Well, I can tell you that I haven't come up with any other belief based on any other translation.
Mm-hmm. Right, but I'm saying, here's what I'm saying.
Time out. Let me finish.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I know you're excited. I'm just saying that it's to me, I don't care about the NIV, the ESV, or anybody else's background or teachings or anything like that. I made my own interpretation based on it. Just appears to me to reference the secular tribulation and what happens halfway through, what the Antichrist does. So I understand where you're going as far as wanting to paint a picture with these other translations, but I have no study. I have not formed any opinion based on that. I just want to know, in your personal opinion, and trust me, I'm open. I truly am. Has helped me to be a very open.
Yeah, and it's okay with me if you don't agree. Like, I'm not worried about it. Like,
no, whether I disagree or agree with you. I mean, it is, but I really want to know how you got to come to this, and these other translations. It doesn't mean anything to me. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So I'm truly open to hear what you have to say, because I've been wrong, and I can tell you that.
Yeah, no worries.
But I truly am very appreciative of you taking the time to do this, and but I just want you to know that I have no interaction with those other translations. Yeah. So what I'm thinking because I get what he's saying, and I get what you're saying too, because you only read the King James. What my thought on that is, like, having grown up in the church or around the church, and you having your kids they went to that Christian school. Mm-hmm. I think that we just naturally would be coming in contact with information from people who may have read the other versions. So we may be bringing in that knowledge without realizing it, as well as what we're also reading. And so that's my understanding of what is. Maybe you're not reading those, but maybe you've had notions, whether you realize it or not, in the past with people who have read and studied those. That's just what I'm thinking, like, when I hear it. Well, you know what? I could say that could possibly be true, but at the same time, I know that we can put information in subconsciously. I understand that, but at the same time, I probably wasn't doing too much listening back then because I was right out of high school.
Yeah. And so that's literally just something to throw out there.
I'm going to proceed. And if you bring in those other translations, I'm going to shut up because I really want to understand where you're coming from, and just know this: I am coming in to this with a true open mind.
Okay. And so I'll just read that other translation, and because, like Hitler said, if you say something long enough, loud enough, people will believe it, and that is what I'm doing.